Students, myself Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. Today in this video lecture, I am going to teach you the guide written by R.K. Narayan. The Guide is a very famous novel of R.K. Narayan which is in the syllabus of BA Part 3rd English Literature Paper 2nd. Today's topic is the introduction to the author R.K. Narayan. Students, this is my first video lecture on this topic. The full name of R.K. Narayan was Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Narayanaswamy Iyer, but commonly he was known as R.K. Narayan. He was an Indian writer known for his work set in fictional South Indian town of Malgudi. He was a leading author of early Indian literature in English along with Mulk Raj Anand and Raja Rao. R.K. Narayan was born on 10th October 906 and passed away in 2001. In his long career, he published 14 novels, over 200 short stories, 2 travel books, innumerable essays, and 2 plays. His first novel was Swami and Friends, 1935. His last published work was Grandmother's Tale, 1992, which in many ways reinforced the concerns and motifs of his writing in his long career. Themes like exile and return, education, women and her status in the society, myths and the ancient Indian past, tradition and modernity, Malgudi and its culture, appearance and reality, the family, and so on. These have been Narayan's consistent concerns in a career spanning over nearly 70 years. In this deep plowing of a small plot of literary land, Narayan almost resembles Jane Austen, who too in a somewhat shorter career painted in varying colours a small canvas of quite essential English life and manners. While the range of Austen or Narayan may be small, their deep depth place them in the ranks of the truly great novelists of their time. Narayan's friend or mentor, Graham Greene, was instrumental in getting publishers for Narayan's first 4 books, including the semi-autobiographical trilogy of Swami and Friends, The Bachelor of Arts, and The English Teacher. The fictional town of Malgudi was first introduced in Swami and Friends. Narayan's The Financial Expert was hailed as one of the most original work of 1951, and Sahitya Academy Award winner. The Guide was adapted for film and winning a Filmfare Award for Best Film and for Broadway. Narayan highlights the social context and everyday life of his characters. He has been compared to William Faulkner, who also created a small fictional town and likewise explored with humor and compassion the energy of ordinary life. Narayan's short stories have been compared with those of Guy de Maupassant because of his ability to compress a narrative. In a career that spanned over 60 years, Narayan received many awards and honours, including the A.C. Bansal Medal from the Royal Society of Literature, the Padma Vibhushan and the Padma Bhushan, India's second and third highest civilian awards, and in 1994 Sahitya Academy Awards, the highest honour of India's National Academy of Letters. He was also nominated to the Rajya Sabha, the upper house of India's parliament. His major works are Swami and Friends, The Bachelor of Arts, The English Teacher, the great novel The Guide, and The Malgudi Days. R. K. Narayan's novel The Guide is the story of a man named Raju who comes from a small village in India called Malgudi. Malgudi itself does not exist. This fact gives Narayan's novel the feeling of a fable or fantasy. Raju's life is predicted it is predicated on a series of self-deceptions which eventually lead the character down a road of confusion, loss of self, and then to spiritual transformation and awakening. Raju thought throughout the life he does his best to be whatever people require him to be at any given moment. When he runs a shop in the Malgudi station, he is Railway Raju, an extraordinary guide and procurer of all things needed. When Raju meets a beautiful dancer named Rosie, he becomes lover and her guide, as well as by helping Rosie realize her wish to dance professionally. When Rosie becomes famous, Raju then becomes Raj, a man of influence and elevated social standing. This does not last very long. However, Raju eventually ends up in the prison. While incarcerated, Raju again works his chameleon magic, whereby he becomes well known and well liked. However, Raju never seems to understand the lesson of life wishes for him to learn. After being released from prison, Raju finds himself wondering what to do with the rest of his life. Raju has no desire to return to Malgudi to face gossips and rejection. He hides out in an abandoned temple on the banks of the Saryu river and buys himself a little bit of time. One day, a man named Velan appears at the temple and through a series of conversation, Velan comes to regard Raju as some sort of a holy man. Finding the situation beneficial, Raju plays along with the ruse. However, there comes a day when, due to some rather comical circumstances, Raju is forced to reveal the truth about who he is and where he comes from. Raju believes that this act of disclosure will free him from playing the part of the accidental Swami, but it has just the opposite effect. Sitting in the ancient temple of the riverbank, Raju's final incarnation is that of Swamiji. Raju's metamorphosis occurs when he is finally able to release his need to be all things to all people. He comes to an understanding of what it means to serve others selflessly. His entire life, Malgudi, Rosie, money, and fame all fall away until finally Raju is left with nothing but the essence of himself as just another man. It is at this point that Raju becomes the saint he has been playing all along. Raju's deception proved valuable after all, as he eventually acts his way into his true self, finally become able to sacrifice himself willingly in order to restore hope to the lives of others. The novel has a mixture of themes: romance and reality, materialism and spiritualism, greed and detachment, possessiveness and sacrifice, marriage and sex, art and scholarship, ignorance and scholarship, roguery and sainthood. The rural and the urban, the true and the false, have been blended together as the theme of the novel. In the next video lecture, I will teach you the chapter wise summary of this novel. So, thanks for the day. I hope you enjoyed my lecture. Thank you.